So I think when we spoke about relationships, that's another, and it's time consuming and it does take thought and you need the bandwidth for that. But if you could do it and do it successfully, it could really influence that, I think.
It definitely does. I think it's part of, again, it goes back to them being people. Okay, so they want to feel part of the journey.
Yes.
Right? So yesterday night, I had this conversation with my director of product marketing, and we have a briefing coming up next week with one of our core analysts, and we were talking about how are we going to present this concept of positionless marketing, and we know that this analyst is half skeptic on the idea. And then we started talking about this new company we acquired, about gamification. And I asked him, hey, are we presenting this in the briefing as well? Or is it too much? Like, let's have this conversation. And he was like, I don't know how we can tie it in. And we were talking, and I was like, you know what? Let's tie it in. I'll show you something. And I went and I showed him a deck we prepared for Summit Partners, which are investor in Optimove, when we were doing the funding round. And this deck included an M&A strategy. Said, hey, part of the funds you're going to give us, we're going to use it for M&A strategy. And this is a strategy. And this is a 2020. And today we're in 2025. And I told him, look at all these boxes we said we were check. And now think about the acquisitions we've done and the products we've developed in-house. Have we checked all of these boxes? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's the story we tell him.